All right, it's week 7 of term 1. We've pretty much laid out the competition course. It's going to go in reverse order from what you're used to. This balance course, we want to keep practicing. It won't be in this spot for the competition. We're just putting it here for the sake of practice for this particular week. So we'll get started watching. So once again, we're just practicing our balance course. This is a pretty simple but fun balance course. When we actually do the competition, it's going to start at these rings here. So you go through the rings. Your taller kids, if they want to skip the second ring and the fourth ring, they can. It's not a big deal. So we go rings up to the block. Now we're going to do the slider bar. Slider bar is exactly the same as it was last week. We have the same heights, just going backwards. And they'll run, they'll grab it, you'll hold it for them. They go to the red mat. After that, we then go to the wind chimes. They're going to have to jump up on the first wind chime. They will have to get both hands and both feet on the last wind chime for it to count. So right there, boom, they can get down. I'm going to hit pause for a sec. We have over here on the rock wall, we put all the holds in. This week, if you want to use the rock wall as just an additional station, feel free. Please do that. Also, over here, we've got a something to measure children's heights with. So we're going to measure for the competition so we can divide them correctly. So make sure you're getting your kids' heights this week, as well as you can use the rock wall, and remember 3 chimes. So from here, from the wind chimes, we then move on to the next section, which is the ring toss. So they come off the wind chimes to the ring toss. We have them very close together, so they're pretty easy to do. Your kids should have no problem getting through these. Boom, boom, boom. You jump down. Now this next section is really cool. Same thing we did last week where we run, we do a wall run, but we're going to run, jump, grab the rope and swing out to a landing area. Now, smaller kids will be landing in here. Taller kids will be landing out here. We haven't made a total determination, but that's close to what we're going to have. Now, after that, so after you do the rope swing, in this general area right here for the competition is where we will place the balance course. But for now, we're just leaving it over here. And here goes Ethan up the warp wall, and they will have to do a pull-up to complete the course. Now, one thing real quick for the rope swing. We have these 3 blocks here, blue, green, and red. For the taller kids, take the red block out. They don't need to be that close. So just lift that out, set it aside, and when they do the wall run to the rope, they'll just run off and jump off the green. Now, if you want, feel free to put a 4-inch mat in here in case you're worried. It won't matter. The rope is high enough. So that takes us through our whole course. When you teach class this week, make sure you run your kids through a full course. This is the week they practice for their competition. Next week is the week they practice. Break it into individual stations to start. You can do like 3 things at a time, but maybe the last 10 minutes of class, run them through full course runs. So that's it for this week, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a good week.